on, guys, and welcome back to another Cartoon Conspiracy Theory with your host, as always, K-Mac Time. Now, today we're taking another look back at Futurama. Now, like I've done previous theories on this show, as it's a great show and one of the best of all time. And I will leave links right now and in the end slate and in the description so you guys can check out my previous theories. Some pretty cool ones about Fry, some about Bender. But we are here to talk about today is another cool character by the name of Zapp Brannigan. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with the show or unfamiliar with the character, a little bit of backstory about who Zapp Brannigan is. Well, Zapp Brannigan is the egotistical, incompetent starship captain who's also somehow the most decorated captain in the entire DOOP, which stands for the Democratic Order of Planets, which is basically the army. So he's a starship captain, and he's got all these awards, and he's got all these medals and war stories, and he seems to be the most highly regarded captain in all of the galaxy. Yet he's an idiot. It doesn't make any sense. All he does is get people killed and make wrong decisions constantly. And if it wasn't for Kif, he too would himself probably already be dead. But it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that DOOP would like give all the medals and all the glory to someone who's just a first-rate idiot.
The mothership is in orbit here. If we can hit that bullseye, the rest of the dominoes will fall like a house of cards. Checkmate.
According to the theory, it says that Zapp must have earned his reputation well before the main character of the show met him. There's no other reason why he would be treated with such highly amount of respect and always be allowed to keep his rank after countless blunders, other than he must have had a massive amount of accomplishments predating when we first saw him. I mean, he must have done something really, really awesome. And also we learn about something that may have been part of this. We learned in Season 1, Episode 4 that he single-handedly saved the Octillion system from a horde of rampaging killbots by sending wave after wave of his own men into them until the killbots reach their kill limit and shut down.
You see, killbots have a preset kill limit. Knowing their weakness, I sent wave after wave of my own men at them until they reach their limit and shut down. Kif, show them the medal I won.
Now this is where the theory kind of gets interesting. Yes, Zapp did save the Octillion system from total and utter destruction by sending his own men to his death. He must have sent millions and millions of his own men to be slaughtered by these killbots, but in return he saved the lives of billions, and not to mention all the planets he saved in the entire system. But that had to weigh heavy on his heart or on his soul. Like, you think about that. You send so many people to death, you're not going to be a big fan of war and battle anymore. You're not going to want to be the hardened battle expert he was before. So because of this, he just kind of drifts away into some kind of sadness and is from crippling guilt from sending all those men to the killbots. But at the same time, he's a hero. DOOP has made him into this giant hero figure where he can't leave the army because he's so important to them. Without his image, think about it. Everybody that hears about Zapp Brannigan thinks he's this charismatic, smart, majestic hero character, and they want to join the army. So DOOP doesn't want to let him leave the army, but he doesn't want to be in the army because of what he'd done, and he's so just distraught by it. So what does he do? He stops being a good leader. He purposely becomes an idiot. He makes all of these blunders on purpose, hoping that one day DOOP will kick him out of the army so he can stop being in the army. Part of something that sent millions of people to their death on purpose. He's so distraught by it that he can't take it anymore. But on the other hand, DOOP, the bureaucracy of it, won't let him go. He's too much of a recruiting tool for them, so they won't let him go. So he's forever stuck in this loop of trying on purpose to mess up and get out, but them not letting him out, and them praising him no matter what he does. He purposely messes up, and yet they still praise him for being the very best. So he's stuck in this sad loop, and that's kind of sad, actually. But that's all it was in this theory, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Also, we haven't done this in a while, but there's going to be a code word in this video. If you guys made it all the way to the end of this video, go ahead and drop the word Sexlexia in the comment section. And I know you guys made it all the way to the end of this video. Also, make sure you guys smash that like button. Do appreciate it. We do 500 likes for the end of the weekend. I'll drop out next week's theory a day early. And to next week's one is going to be a doozy, let me tell you. But anyway, that's all we have time for, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new around here. Until next time, I will see you guys then, and peace out.
What do I call it, Kif?
Sexlexia.